quick little second here, trying to look at something that I know I should have done beforehand, but you know what? It's my stream. Let me have this tiny little morsel of joy in my life. Alright. Hi, it's me. I had to open up the chat somewhere so that I wouldn't get completely lost. Because I have a lot of trouble keeping up with the actual chat. And for some reason, the live chat that is supposed to be there is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that's not fun, but it's okay. I got it. It'll be fine. We got it. We're cool. We're in. Let's actually check how far behind the stream is. Real quick, out of my own curiosity. Ooh! Ow. That's a pretty clean time. Bet. Let's see here. Ah? Ooh. That is a very low volume. How about... Oh? Oh? There you go. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I'm trying to not absolutely demolish your ears. But I also need y'all to hear me, of course. Let's see. Have I eaten? Absolutely not. Am I gonna eat? Maybe later. As you can see, very obviously, I already have somewhat of an idea as to what I want to do with this. And that is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Little late to be streaming. Very late to be streaming. It's fine. I'll survive. It'll be okay. But I do need to force myself to get more used to talking to myself and streaming by myself and, you know, actually streaming at not ungodly hours. That'd be great. So if I actually spent a quarter of the time that I do streaming normally, I'd be fine. I'd be happy. I'd be dandy right now, actually. As a matter of fact. Got some music playing in the background here. I did, in fact, go hella out of my way to find some music that isn't my horrible background music that I made by myself at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I feel like it would be way better for everybody involved if I just, you know, didn't make something myself for once. Find something instead. You know, what normal people do. But I am currently in the process of making myself a 2D model. Because, yes, I'm trying to learn Blender. However, hear me out. Everyone looks so cute with their, like, 3D, or not 3D. No, I am pretty cute. But everyone looks so adorable and so bouncy and fluffy with their live 2D models. And I really enjoy that kind of stuff. So, man, I'm just trying to get into it, you know? I've made so many other people models, and I have not made myself a nice, pretty model. But since I'm drawing, I can really go all out. There's no limitations here. Granted, there's no limitations with Vroid either if you know, well, how to use hair, but I've tried in Unity to fix this problem of the hood. Because I do have a hood that I rarely use. And I don't use it because, well, becomes an issue with where it actually is what it's supposed to be tracking. But with Live 2D, it's not a problem. So, with that in mind, it's just easier. It's better, I'd say. About time I made myself a model, making everyone else models. Something prettier, something fancier, something with the times. Lord knows I'm very far from them. But I have been going absolutely nuts in a corner. 'Cause I haven't been able to find, since the last couple of streams, I have not been able to find my drawing glove. At all. I've looked everywhere, I have no idea where it is. I mean, shit, I'm not trying to find out. Well, I am, but I feel like it's right in front of my face, but also at the same time, I feel like it's nowhere to be fucking found. And I could be doing a little better as a person. I gotta clean my room. If any of y'all could see my room, you'd see the absolute disaster this place is. It looks like a stage 27 hurricane passed through my room and just redecorated. Decided to stay the night, you know. Not a fun time. Not a fun time for me. Gotta step over oogles and boogles of items. Mostly plushies on the floor. I gotta fix it. I can't have my Kirby on the floor. That's illegal. Where's the right shade? That's not it. Close enough. This is the design I have so far. I did go crazy on the Chantelane. Chantelane? You know what? Sure, that is how I'm supposed to say that. I do want a hood, a proper functioning hood on this model. 'Cause, man, I really wish I could use this model, like this model's hood, more than I actually do. Because if I could use it as much as I initially wanted to, it would be... I'd have the hood on all the time. And I did give her my proper beauty marks this time, instead of just, you know... I don't know if y'all can see it. I got like one right there, and then that's it. See, in real life, I have these two right here. And honestly, kind of looks like a little... it's a little face. But right now, where I left off on the process of making this model is, so to speak, the stuff I'm going to have hanging off of said Chantelane. And I do have like a little drink me potion, a little like eat me charm, and I do have this really fancy stopwatch that I spent way too much time doodling on. Oh, there you go. That's not right. Hold on. There you go. See, I keep forgetting that I can draw one thing on top of the other just because of how these Live 2D models work. And it completely slipped my mind, the fact that I can do that. Let's see. I gotta think. What should I have here? When I actually started doing this, I just had like a stupid amount. I had a stupid amount of just Alice in Wonderland, like, tabs open, and clothing, and just stuff you can buy, because, I don't know if you can tell, I have a bit of a bit of an obsession with that. It's fine, I'm fine. But I do want to derive. Sorry. I do want to derive as much Alice in Wonderland energy as possible. And of course, I want to stick with the blue theme, not only because of her dress, but also because it's just my favorite color. Though, now that I think of it... Oh, right, you haven't seen my favorite part of this. Hold on. So, I'm gonna have a giant paintbrush on my back, but it's a it's a flamingo. I'm oddly excited about that specifically. But I just have tabs and tabs and tabs open of just Alice in Wonderland merchandise, just trying to figure out what other stuff I could add on here. Oh, why didn't I think of that before? Hold on. A tiny little teacup. Tiny little teacup charm hanging off of this one right here. Though I could make the drink me potion a little bigger. Let me do that. I want to make it a little more sizable. Let me rotate it. I want the tag coming off this side, but obviously I forgot to flip that. Actually, let me just take the words. Oh, that looks ridiculous. Okay, see, it does indeed say that. Though, I mean, I could go in Alice in Wonderland inspiration and just say it was all on purpose, you know? Let's see. There you go. See? All good. Never happened. Never happened, never happened. No one saw it happen, therefore it didn't happen. Feels weird having to keep an eye on chat and such. No, yeah, I do want to make it a, I do want to make it a... How do I put this? I want to make it as strictly Alice in Wonderland as possible. Like, if it doesn't look like this is a 3-year-old Disney... not Disney. If this doesn't look like it just... Alice in Wonderland, the idea of it, like, just regurgitated on paper, I didn't do it right. Okay, hold on. I've been making swirlies all of yesterday. Just with all of this stuff here. There we go. Maybe I could bring it down a bit. There we go. Now I can just make this a cup. No, I am not thinking about how difficult this is gonna be to rig. Alright, that's a problem for future me. Future me is gonna have to learn how to deal with that. Hold on. I could do that, however, I also could do this. I want to make it like a charm. I recently got gifted a Pandora bracelet, and I always avoided those stores. Like, I was taught to like avoid those stores because they're like hounding you down, and they of course they want you to buy something. A lot of those people are off commission, I think. So it makes sense. But I was taught to avoid stores, and when I was gifted that, I was like, Jesus Christ, first of all, that's expensive. And everyone's got their different level of, like, what's considered expensive and what isn't considered expensive, but for me, that was expensive. So, naturally, I was just, like, I was thankful that I got it, but I was also like, why? Why would you buy something like that for that steep price? But I actually decided, you know what, let me look at the website. And I started looking at the website, and they have all these beautiful charms for that bracelet type, and just charms in general, and I was like, wow, those are beautiful. And I don't know why the person who bought me this bracelet didn't tell me that there was indeed a Alice in Wonderland little set for my bracelet type, for the bracelet type that was gifted to me, and I was like, wow, I feel betrayed. Like, I thought you loved me, you know? But I was looking around, and I think I think that's what really got the idea of, like, putting charms on the Chantelane. Though I am going to put, like, I'm gonna put charms, and I am gonna put things that are very heavily Alice in Wonderland related. I feel like that teacup is wobbly enough. No, I feel like I should make it a little more wobbly. Hold on. Listen, hear me out. I don't know what I'm doing. I want it to feel like it's melting, and I don't know why. I'm gonna commit that one clock that people get. There we go. What I could also do is just give it a chip in it. But I really like the charms that are on there. And they're really pretty. I've dumbed down my language to the level of the heightened level of about a 5-year-old. Yes, pretty. Very pretty, very pretty. But in my defense, I don't really look at those things cuz I'm broke. But now that I have, I'm very glad that I have. Because goodness, one, creative as hell. Two, it's just nice to look at. Even if you can't get something for yourself, window shopping has never hurt anybody. Unless you're window shopping at a store the likes of which you can't stop yourself from buying things. But once you buy it, it's no longer window shopping. So my statement still stands. But what I was going to say earlier, I was thinking about maybe possibly... I forget that Alice has a cat. I forget that Alice has a cat. Now I was told to really play with the art style. Give it more of an... I forget what the game is called. Alice in Madness? Something similar to that? I really, when I was younger, I really enjoyed that. But I never really had a way of properly getting to the game. You know, me with all my brokenness, it was impossible for me to do that. And especially, you know, I'm pretty sure, young me wouldn't have exactly enjoyed that game too much, considering how, you know, how kind of dark it is. But, in my defense, it looks fun. Alright. Yes, it probably would have traumatized me for life, but that's the least of my concern. That's the least of my worries. I feel weird streaming on YouTube as opposed to streaming on Twitch. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. What was I gonna put on there? Oh, a little cat. A little cat charm. Oops. Ah. Hold on. Because I can't spell. There you go. I'm just gonna do a little dangle cat charm. Big old fluffy tail and... Let me turn off the stopwatch so I can get a proper look. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know it looks weird. I know it looks weird. Bear with me. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Them. Them. Them, period. I'm doing myself a favor and upgrading, or downgrading that is, to a 2D model. Thank you. I was actually going to start getting into some tips if you want to stick around for that. Lord, it has been a very long time. Oh, I use Clip Studio. I usually use Clip Studio because I got really comfortable with it. I really enjoy the way that it just does what it does. It does what it does best. Oh. Why did no one tell me I looked angry on stream? Oh, I really gotta keep an eye on that. That's odd. It's inconsistent. But no, yeah, I'm gonna start giving a couple tips here and there as I think of them. Since for the most part I'm just doing sketching, really, to try and figure out what exactly it is I'm going to do. I want to mostly keep the energy of my character, but yes, I am for the most part designing and starting from scratch. But I do want to keep my bunny ears. And really what mainly pushed me to do this is my character does have a hood, but I don't use it that often because it's a little broken. And this part doesn't want to stick to the shoulders, it wants to follow the head. And I've tried to fix it, but it does not work out for me. It does not work out in my favor. So I'm just trying to remember how to do these models so I can give myself a little model upgrade. You know, while staying very far away from copyright. Cough, cough, Disney, cough, cough. Should give this kitty a big smile. As long as he ain't purple, I'm all good. I'm good to go as long as he ain't purple. There you go. What other things should I put as little keychains or something similar? I was thinking about doing a deck of cards, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I've already done the drink me bottle, and I've done the little... The drink me bottle is going to be an actual bottle. I don't know how on earth I'm about to try and teach myself to learn actual liquid and animation in liquid for live 2D. I don't know what I'm about to do there. I'm probably going to cry while learning that, but I want that to be an actual bottle. But the little eat me cake is going to be a little trinket like the cat, really. But my problem is that I have too many chains, and I don't fully know what to put on all of them. So, I'm trying to figure that out. Have a good day at school. I hope you got I hope you have an easy workload today. There it is. See ya. Have fun. Did I really just tell someone to have fun at school? It's not too bad if you ignore. Wow, I'm making up my own words too. It's not too bad if you ignore certain aspects of school. So yeah, you know what? I'm not taking that back. Have fun. Hopefully they have a good enough day to have fun, is my point. Wow. By golly, I can definitely ramble. There's only so much you can do Alice in Wonderland wise. I could do a kettle. Not a kettle. Or rather, well, I could do a kettle, but no, not a kettle. I could do a teapot. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. However, I don't know how I'm vibing with that. Though a teacup accessory, and then also on another chain having a accessory that is more or less fitting directly to that, like a teapot. Those coincide, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right for me. So I'm gonna keep looking around until I find something that I see fit. Oof. If I had the money to buy a quarter of these things, I'd be broke. I don't have a problem. I just may or may not be possibly having... Not possibly, I most definitely have a... I have an Alice in Wonderland addiction. But in my defense, who doesn't want to think that reality isn't as boring as it is, you know? I feel like that's the same reason why mythological creatures exist. Because people were just like, real world's too boring. Let's add something to it, you know? I feel like that was the main point of that there. At least I think so. People are like, the world is too boring. I mean, it is. The world is too boring. But it's significantly less boring if you start to think about, you know, the possibility of aliens or the possibility of just mythological creatures in general. Like, there's no proof that unicorns exist, for example, right? There's no proof unicorns exist, but there also isn't any proof that unicorns don't exist. Aliens might be real, alright? I don't fucking know, okay? They might be, and that's all we need to know about. The real world is too boring. If you only think about what's proven. That is why I think so many things have been created for the sake of entertainment. Everyone loves sci-fi and magic shit because it's probably impossible in real life, but imagine how fun it would be if it wasn't. We can't really say that, though. Because if we did have the ability to do magic, for example, in whatever way you want to take the word, we'd probably find that normal. And then once we find that normal, it's gonna be boring for us. But for us right now, since we don't have it, may never have access to it, fuck if I know. Still fun to think about. It's never a bad thing to think about possibilities. We would, and you know what? I'm down for that, okay? I'm trying to see someone, I don't know, fucking turn their house upside down and live in it. And walk on the roof. See, that'd be fun. Lord. Imagine the people who are, like, incredibly indecisive about, like, their house layout. They just start sticking shit to the fucking ceiling. Wow. That'd be beautiful. I mean, technically, with enough nails and a solid nail gun, you could get the same effect. But you wouldn't be able to sit on the chair on the roof. Well, not the roof, the ceiling. My point still stands. The world would be so much more fun if we had tiny stuff like that. Oh, good God. Wow. I'm looking at Alice in Wonderland, just memorabilia in general, trying to get a good idea on what to put on the end of my little chatelaine here for my new model. And I did not expect to stumble across just the most horrifying, well sculpted Humpty Dumpty with like the worst possible lighting. He looks horrifying. I don't I don't like the way that looks. If I woke up and saw that shit in the corner of my room, I'd probably cry. I'm pretty sure it would make any grown man or woman cry. I don't I don't like the way that looks. Moving on. Just looking for tiny stuff. I've already colored. Justice for Dumpty. Listen, Humpty Dumpty, he's a great character. But and he looks great in the Puss in Boots movie or what have you, right? Looks great. Very well done. They did good. DreamWorks did a great job. But I don't need to see a realistic actual life-sized Humpty Dumpty carved out of wood in the corner of my room sitting there staring blankly. And they gave him such harsh lighting from the top that it makes like the cheeks that they sculpted out just look horrifying. I really don't like it. It's scary, man. Ugh. But I've covered most of the bases here for the chatelaine. Before I got so thoroughly distracted by Humpty Dumpty, I've covered most of the bases for that. But I don't know, besides teacup, the drink me and the eat me thing, the stopwatch, or pocket watch rather, the cat, I could put a key in there. I could, and I will. I will put a key. I was actually contemplating on whether or not I should make the paintbrush giant or make the key giant and put the key on my back. But then I was thinking, hey, let's maybe not invite Disney to come after my ass. Because a giant key just absolutely screams. It screams Kingdom of Hearts. And I'm not trying to get sued, okay? That's the last thing I want here. So, I'm keeping the paintbrush on my back. But I'm still not sure if I want to have the key as an accessory elsewhere. Because I might. What I did realize a bit ago is that I could really go off on the butterflies. And I'm thinking about having butterflies as an accessory maybe on the sleeves. I have a very good reference. You guys wouldn't know, but I do have a gift that I got from a friend of mine that is just these butterflies that have magnets on them. Oh god, you're right. That could be what the chatelaine is attached to instead of being attached to the fluff. Dang. I ain't creative. I miss like the most bland opportunity to do that. Wow. I could remove some of the chains. I could remove at least 2 of the chains. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, if I remove 2 of the chains, I think I'm set. Hold on. See, because now I have an idea. If I remove 2 of the chains coming off of the chatelaine, I should be good. Theoretically. If I remove this one, and I remove this one, and I take the teacup charm, and I put it over here. Boom! Balanced as all things should be. Let me flip it so it doesn't look that weird. And, rotate it some. There you go. Yes, I did use the melting clock as reference. We don't need to talk about it, we just need to accept it as is. Okay. It loves us, it appreciates us, and we need to be happy with it. I don't know, I've been on and off about the whole, like, for the most part, the designs that I'm gonna put on this. Initially, and I still have it here because I'm not fully sure if I want to get rid of it. I wanted to have this, let me pull it out so you can see it better. I want to have like a shoulder cape. I know it's I know it's like at most the pinnacle of just cool, the idea of cool in like a 7-year-old's mind. I know that, but like, look at that and tell me it ain't some kind of spicy, you know? Like, it's got a little something, something. It's got a little flavor to it, you know? Brings a little joy. I'd say so. At least I would say so. But, man, yeah, it's a little something, something. Okay, it's a little spicy, but it really conflicts with the sleeves now, and I really like the design that I have now. But at least I still get to keep the ruffles. I still get to keep the ruffles in lieu of the very fluffy tiered skirt here at the bottom. So at least I can get to keep a little bit of the fancy fluffy. Oh god, this was the original stopwatch. I think we've made an improvement here. I think we've made an improvement. Now it might be me, but I think we made an improvement from from this to this. I feel like there's a lot I could be proud of there. I need to stop thinking in 2D. Because I forget that I'm going to have to rig all of this in 3D. Not 3D. I'm going to have to rig all of this in 2D with the 2D pieces, and it's all just going to culminate together into a nice, beautiful, big ol' sexy pile of spicy physics. Physics. I'm not specifying anything. You have no proof. But I am still going to, at the very least, commit bunny suit. Because I feel like it's a missed opportunity if I, as a bunny, do not put on the, yes, boing boing. I got a little something something right now, but let's not talk about it. I feel like it's a missed opportunity for me as a bunny to not have a bunny suit on, at least to some extent. But what I do want to do, before I so rudely interrupted myself, is add butterflies to my outfit in some way, shape, or form. Because, hear me out, this is just gonna be like real quick, just like an example. Like, imagine, well, real quick little sketch here. Okay, imagine just some pretty butterflies like here, maybe, or something, right? I was thinking about maybe doing something, a little something like this. My problem with that is, though, when does the carrot come into play? Listen, I would put carrots somewhere in my theme, but I'm not trying to fuck with the people who are part of the VTubing community. Because if you have anything similar to another VTuber, they scream. They kick the walls. They dox you, which personally I feel like that's not like a fitting thing, but they still do it. And Pecora, which I don't watch too many VTubers, but I have like seen like a lot of her. She has carrots, like, for the most part all over her design. Like, she has one like in her pocket. She has carrots like inlaid into her hair, and her hair is like braids, right? So she has like a carrot sticking into it, right? So I can't have carrots in my design. I wanted butterflies, because haha, that'd be pretty. I can't, because butterflies are already associated with one of the VTubers that I do watch, which is, she's just referred to as Monarch. I think that's the name of her character. But I can't, man, I can't do shit. I can't do shit here. But it's okay. Because I can most definitely associate myself with tea. Eh? Eh? I mean, it works. I do have the whole, like, Alice in Wonderland thing going on here. And listen, y'all can't see my boots. I'm not showing you my boots because my legs were done in a very, very weird way by myself. I have no one to blame but myself. I'm keeping my boots. My boots go almost, like, all the way up to my knees. They, like, stop about, yay. Oh. Oh, God, hold on. Clip is loading. Come on, Clip Studio. Don't do this to me. Please. I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees. Okay, there you go. My boots, for the most part, go up to about yay here, right? They got two big old bows on them. Very pretty, very sexy, very nice. Got the lace up all the way down, right? So it's nice to look at, right? I'm keeping my boots. And I feel like that's enough for the design, and I feel like it's going to be flowy enough. I feel like the skirt itself just adds enough flow. And between the skirt and the hood, I feel like it's balanced out. And yes, I will indeed be painting the roses red. Thank you. Good night. You can leave now. I'm so sorry. I had to say it. That was part of my original theme for my overlay, too. I'm sorry you had to sit through that. I deeply apologize. Anyway, since you're still here, if that's it, then I can really just get started on the actual line work. Though I am really sad, because I do wish I had some sort of just something else. Like, I wish there was a little something extra I could add, but I don't. And it is very, very sad to me. Because it's hard for me to come up with all these things all the time. Like, yes, haha, big brain, but, like, also at the same time, ouch. And, oh. Anyway, sorry. I want to add a little something extra to the design. And I feel like this is enough. Like, I feel like I can very much so be done with this. And, like, have it look really nice. Man, you know, like, I'm just so popular. I'm getting, like, 16,000 messages all the time. Like, I'm sexy like that, you know? Sorry. But I feel like I want to add something else. But I already know that, like, rigging this here, this little bottle, is gonna give me nightmares. Because I don't know how to do liquid in Live 2D. I barely know how to do jewelry. So, first of all, I need to add, like, the reflection on the glass, right? And I know I need to do that, like, on a separate layer and shit. There's that, right? But now, on top of that, because I want to have liquid inside this bottle, I want the liquid to swish around when it moves. Man, if I had 60,000 messages coming in, one, sadly, odds are it's coming in from one person. And that one person is Cupid, who I stream a lot with. She's texting me about 93,000% of the time. And secondly, if it isn't coming from her, you know how popular, how nice it would feel, how loved I would feel if I got 60,000 messages on a daily basis. I'd be so happy. I'd feel so loved. Man, I can't give you 60k messages. Okay. But I can give you a little bit of attention. A teeny tiny little molecule of attention at the very least. Alright, I got you. Now what I need to get, should I make the skirt removable? I'm gonna make the skirt removable. I'm a VTuber, I have to do it. If there isn't something slightly insinuatingly sexual about my design, no one's gonna pay attention to me. I had to increase my size in order to start getting even the tiniest little morsel of attention from anybody. So, that sadness aside, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, actually, I was thinking about what you said. And the key, the key on my side, that's a good idea. I don't want to get hurt and sued by Disney though. So what I will do, I'm gonna make like real life, and I'm gonna just design myself a tiny little key, and I'm gonna put that key on as a necklace. Eh? Eh? Think of the possibilities. Cause it was a good idea. You deserve that. You deserve that little pat. Let's see. I'm gonna make myself a little key. I'm gonna put that shit on my neck, and then people will finally have an excuse to look at someone's chest, aside from the chest itself. Thank you. Good night. I just gotta make myself a fancy schmancy little key. Let's see how key I can make the key. Yes, I know what I'm saying, I promise. I didn't have a stroke, I swear. Okay. Let's get into it here, you know? No. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Yes. Stare at my bow tie. Really take a close look at it. Look, as a matter of fact, look at just the bow tie. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just the prettiest bow tie? Actually, if you zoom in, the bow tie ain't just a bow tie. The bow tie has a origami type looking rabbit on the center. And because I couldn't accentuate it enough on this model, I'm accentuating it here. Ain't that cute? Isn't that a good idea? I thought it was a good idea. That's why I wanted to do it. Right? Isn't it just the nicest shade of blue you've ever seen? Let's see here. Let me really get in here. I just realized, you know, Spade, my name, right? Spade can just be interpreted as like the worst thing on the planet. Like, isn't Spade, like the card itself, like associated with death? And I'm over here living it up like it's a Tuesday. And wait, is it a Tuesday? Fuck! For the first time ever, I'm actually right. Like I'm so happy about that. I'm never right about those things. I was just like, I'll say it's like a Thursday, and it's like the farthest thing from. It's like I need to stop saying Tuesday. I'm so excited about the fact that I was actually right for once. Shit. But I never get those things right ever. I'm like, oh, Saturday afternoon, and it's Monday. It's always the exact opposite. I'm so proud of myself. Look at me go. I said the right date for once. I'm awesome. Let's see. Yeah! Spades are associated with death, and I'm living it up like it is indeed a Tuesday afternoon. And it is. It is a Tuesday afternoon. Actually, no, I'm wrong about that. It's not an afternoon. It's not an afternoon for me. It's not an afternoon for most people. I mean, you know what? Technically, it is afternoon. So technically, fuck midnight, and afternoon is anything after 12 is an afternoon. The key is to my heart, obviously. Obviously. Yes. That is why it's going to be so close to my heart. I don't know, it's probably going to open like my secret shed. My secret shed of thingamabobs. Oh, you're so kind. I feel so loved in this house. Let's put that there. There you go. Ooh la la. Now, I know there's a lot of swirlies. Alright. In my defense, swirlies just look pretty. Fuck yeah, now we cooking. Look at all these swirlies. Look at all these swirlies. Ooh la la. Every time I say ooh la la, anytime I hear anything French, all I can think of is the fucking, what was it? The was it a crawfish? I think it was a crawfish. Or a shrimp or something. I don't remember specifically what it was, but every time I see anything remotely French that doesn't have to do with food or a rat, because that automatically associates in everyone's brain with Ratatouille. I think of that one scene in Finding Nemo. That one scene in Finding Nemo that is just him getting cleaned. And this crawfish or whatever it is that is inside of the tank with them is just saying, "Ah, yes, oui, bon, la mer." And it's beautiful. It's beautiful to me. It brings me joy. Let's see. I can do better than this. I can do better than this. There you go. We're Oh, fuck yeah, now we cooking. Now we cooking for real for real. Actually, if I add a little lip here. There we go. Oh yeah. This key's gonna be sexier than my livelihood. For real. For real for real. Let's see. Swivel that on there. Oh goodness. Oh, you heard it here, folks. Password. Password. Lovely. Oh yeah, am I adding spades and hearts everywhere? Abso-fucking-lutely. Why? Because no one can stop me. It is very much so giving Trident, but listen, alright. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's gonna look very pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be everything you could ever hope for it to be. It's gonna graduate college. It's gonna own its own dentistry. Like, it's really gonna get into it, you know? Like, it's gonna be the best it could have ever been. Don't ask me what the first thing I thought of was just a dentistry, alright? I'm currently thinking about my dentist appointment, which is like months from now, because apparently, like, that dentist is famous or something. I don't know. But, shit. I ain't complaining. Man, my teeth look great right now, on God. So, I'm happy. How did I do the swirls again? Oh, right. And then just out, and then, like, that. I think I'm doing a lot of swirls because I'm hungry. I've been making so many cinnamon rolls recently. Like, I've just been baking. I don't know why I've been baking, I've just been baking. Like, forget cooking, man. Yes, cooking is great, but forget cooking, hear me out, just baking. Baking is better in my opinion. I don't know if that's a hot take. I feel like it might be. This, who needs a double-sided brush? It's not as organic, man. Really get in there. But I've been making cinnamon rolls like it ain't nobody's fucking business. Oh yeah, this is given like grand, uh, ballroom key here right now. That is what this is serving. This is serving, aside from cinnamon rolls, this is serving just the highest expectation of fucking, I don't know, a ballroom. I was gonna put a third circle in there, but like I said, Disney can't come for my ass for shit, and that would have looked like a hidden Mickey. Even though that would have been a hilarious little Easter egg for myself. We can't be over here getting sued by Disney. Okay. I ain't got the money. I ain't got anything. Man, I've been thinking about opening my fucking bakery. If I open a bakery, would you eat there? Cause I've been thinking about it. For real, for real. I've been thinking about opening a bakery. Cause I've been baking too much, and I had a dream the other day that I was just baking loaves of bread. Don't know why I was having a dream about baking loaves of bread, cause I've never made bread in my life. I mean, I got the bread, but I ain't making bread. You know, no, I'm broke as fuck. If I open a bakery, it's gonna be on hopes and dreams and a Kickstarter. Absolutely. You know what? As a matter of fact, we gotta build. I need to find a beautiful place for the bakery. I'm gonna need to make my bakery at the top of I don't fucking know. At the top of life itself. Ah, Pillsbury Dough Man from Twitch would be so proud of my Pillsbury confections. I'm kidding. I only occasionally use Pillsbury. Other times I use Great Value, man, because you know what? The value is great. And with enough flour and sugar, you could make anything taste good. So, shit. Hands on. Made everyone special little Easter cookies this morning. Dead ass, like a couple minutes before I even started streaming, I had like recently washed my hands from all of the cookie dough and all of the flour. Anything is possible with the power of friendship. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Man, the power of friendship gets you through so many things. Gets me through the will to live. Like, why have one, you know? But I thought about it one day. I was like, what is the purpose of life if I can't be an anime bunny girl? And so, I became a reality to your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, spectacular eyes. Hi! Hi, R. Wait, hold on. I gotta take off my glasses to look at this shit. R322C Gaming. Okay. Hi! Oh. I really need to change my key toggles. Hi! I gotta change my key toggles, man. Hi, I'm designing a model to upgrade myself from what I am now to a little something more appealing. There is a lot going on. Alright, listen, I'm trying really hard to exist here in the way that I should. 'Cause I just gotta, you know? I'm simply better. Thank you. See, now we're both completing each other's life's purpose. I just kind of got into it and called it a day. I need to fix this angle, though. I like the way it looks, but I also don't like the way it looks. Like, I want it sharp, but it's rounding out in a weird way. But no, yeah, hi. Hi, hold on, no, I remember, I don't need to look. R322C Gaming? Fuck yeah! I remembered. Okay, sorry. Man, I may be a rabbit, but I have the memory of a goldfish. The snack, not the animal. And that's okay. I live my life. You live your life. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Man, nothing better than a meme. Going all in on a meme is like one of the best things you can do. Man, I exist as a meme. I do the dumbest shit. One of my last not laster. That is not a proper way to say things. One of my latest. There you go. Haha, I got it. I know English. One of my latest streams on Twitch, because I've been streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube. Don't know why I did that. Don't ask any questions. Was just me just going on for like hours about how buff the Duolingo bird canonically is. Like, why would you make an owl that buff? Can you please explain that to me? Because I personally, I don't understand why you would make an owl bench press. Actually, as a matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna pull up an image. Hold on. Because at first, it was all fun and games, you know? I was trying to, like, show Cupid some Spanish. I was trying to teach her some Spanish. Can we... This is a very low-quality image. Okay, I got it. Can we please talk about this? What on earth is going on here? Why does he have abs? Why does he have abs? Why does he have... What's the purpose of this? Like, I'm trying to teach Spanish, alright? I'm trying to teach my friend some Spanish. I'm not trying to say... Oh god, I need to change legs. See, I'm short, so I sit on my leg. I need it. Sorry. What is this? What is this? Was it? See, I also thought those were feathers, okay? But then, like, while we were doing something, hold on, I need to draw this out for y'all. Like, we were, like, this was a screen, right? And then the owl was on the side of the screen, right? And on the side of the screen, all I could see, all I could see was just the owl with, like, this was his hand, okay? This was his little, like, feathery arm, right? Except, you know, like, better drawn, because it probably wasn't drawn in a couple of seconds. He had the muscle. Why was he over here doing this? Man was bench pressing off the side of my fucking screen. Like, what on earth is going on? What was the point of that? What was the purpose of that? I'm not trying, like, I understand they're probably, like, trying to go into the meme. Oh my god, imagine, like, a 3-pack. Actually, wouldn't that technically be, like, a 2-pack? Think about it. Think about it. Here, listen. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay? So, if let's say this is the stomach area, right? There's people who got like the 6-pack, right? And then the people who have like, hold on. It looks like a loaf of bread. Then there's people who got like the 8-packs, right? Following? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Y'all are smart. I believe in y'all. Hear me out. Wouldn't this technically, with his anatomy, be a 2-pack? Hear me out. Oh god, I'm so glad this isn't clippable. I'm so glad this wasn't on Twitch. Hear me out, okay? So, you know how people, like, they got, like, the abs, right? And then on the bottom it's just, like, it's always just that at the bottom. Like, weird shape, but you know what I'm saying, right? So, what if this little thing is just that muscle, right? What if this little thing is that muscle, right? And then this is just, like, a really extravagant, like, 6-pack. Or not 6-pack, 2-pack, yes. You can? Fuck me. No you can't. No you can't. You're lying to me. That's not true. That's not true. Anyway. Look at him, man. Living his best life. Like, his belly button's, like, right here or something. Look at that. Mwah, glorious. Actually, I like to think that his pecs are up here. Like, these are just, like, the largest titties you've ever seen. Like, look at that. Oh, whoops. Look at these titties, bro. Like, you can't tell me you can't tell me with a straight face that he has not skipped, or that he has skipped any day of the gym. Look at that. The only pecs you getting? No, please. No. Listen. I mean, yeah. Does that even count as skipping leg day? There's nothing there. He skipped leg day so much. He skipped it to such a fucking extent that there's just nothing there. Or maybe they're, like, so paper thin that we just see nothing, but they're, like approximately, like, here. This was supposed to be a nice and relaxed drawing stream. Man skipped it out of existence, yeah. What we can't appreciate, though, is that man over here with the man over here with the guns. See that right there? That is peak human performance. That is peak owl performance. Look at that. Look at that. He's getting it. And then hold on. And then this is his nose. This is his nose, right? These are his nostrils, and then, like, this is that, right? And he's just, there you go. Look at him, he's getting it. His skull is his whole body. Wait, so does that mean that this is just like it's just like a nose ring? Like a really extra nose ring, and his mouth is, like, down here? Like, he's just got, like, a nice smile. Got some buck teeth going on here. Hold on, listen. I'm already here, okay? I'm already here. I have to ruin it. I'm already here, okay? I gotta make it easier for to traumatize the youngins, you know? Oh! Hold on. Clip is dying. Clip is dying. Please don't do this. Okay. It's saving. Give me a heart attack. So, this is just, like... So, this is his anatomy. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. This might just be, like, a really weird thing in the back of my head. Do any of y'all also remember, like, a weird baby in Gravity Falls that had arms coming out of its head? Is that just me? Am I losing my mind? I might very well be losing my mind. But, like, listen, hear me out. Hi! um, um, we're not doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not doing anything weird involving the Duolingo bird. Yes, the Time Baby, but did the Time Baby have, like, arms coming out of his head? Or did the Time Baby have, like, just a very tiny body? I think it just had, like, a very tiny body. Gravity Falls is a beautiful series that Disney made a very long time ago that I'm very sad that they stopped airing. Gravity Falls used to be my shit. I mean, granted, like, now, you know, as a seasoned individual of the cartoon sector, I can very much just sit here and watch Rick and Morty. And I appreciate the fact that they, like, have, like, references in Rick and Morty alluding to Gravity Falls. But it still makes me sad, because the series, man, if Gravity Falls ever comes back, I'm gonna be one of the happiest individuals on the planet. I don't need anything else to be happy. I'm such a simple person. Just bring Gravity Falls back. They stopped airing it a very long time ago. It makes me incredibly sad. I gotta make the... Whoa. Okay, listen, is it just me? Am I losing my shit? I know this is balanced because I have the mirror tool in place here, right? But it looks like it's not... They fucking lied to us with the fucking next summer bullshit, okay? I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm certainly not mad. In fact, I'm actually quite happy about that. But, man, I think I've been staring at a screen too long. This looks uneven, even though I know that it 10,000% is even. That looks too much like a hidden Mickey. I don't want to get sued. Man, you can't... You really gotta play it extra safe with Disney. You gotta play it extra safe with Disney. The mirror tool, it's... Well, here, like, on Clip Studio, it's not called the mirror tool. It's just called, a ruler. It's over here. And it's called a symmetrical ruler. And you can kind of put it anywhere, and it just starts, like, doing that. And I like this one because you could just kind of, like, really angle it however you want, and then it just does the mirror in that angle. No matter what you do. I think it's pretty useful for stuff like this. I don't use it too often, because I like when things look more organic, and I don't like to exist off of those kinds of tools, but they're certainly useful. They're incredibly useful. Let's see here. So let's draw some lines. Let's put a big old ball here at the end of the key. That's not right. There we go. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, now we're getting places. I really am just a rabbit. This is my life. I can't do anything about it. I was just born lucky, you know. I really hit the genetic jackpot. Like, look at me, like, oh, look at this beautiful face, this beautiful flowing luscious hair. I need to make a version of my model that's bald. Don't ask any questions, just go along with it. I need a bald version of my model. You know how beautiful that would be? It'd be extravagant. There you go. And then let's have... If I remember how to draw these. Well, that just looks like a cross. I don't want to get. I'm trying so hard to be like real far away from any possible thing. An otter fox. Okay, this may be a dumb question. Otter fox, as in you are an otter and a fox, or otter fox, as in that's a creature I've never heard of before, and I'm about to sound really stupid. This is a genuine question. I need to know. Now I'm invested. Like, is an otter fox like an animal? Don't leave me hanging here, man. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Oh, right, I need to... Eh? I just realized that kind of looks like a rabbit. Let's keep that energy. Ah! Why do you keep doing this to me? There you go. Let's make that little rabbit. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's cute. That's actually a really cute combination. Ah, see, well, now I want to see what you look like. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do little feet for the rabbit. Let's do some little arms. Ah, no, please. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem. I would like for... listen, I keep having this horrible issue. This disgusting, atrocious issue of not being able to draw in peace. That's... I mean, we all like a thin key, but that's a bit... I know it's called a skeleton key, but I feel like that was a bit excessive. But I keep having this problem. With my drawings, just in general. Anytime I use my anything on drawing, it does. Oh god, it does, you're right. But anytime I use my tablet for anything, my pen... I'm not a robot, okay? I'm not a robot. I can't just sit here and make everything, like, hold my hand at, like, the perfect 90-degree angle. I can't do that, alright? I know I don't look like a real person, but I am a real person. Bunny's rights. But I just... Every time I hold my hand at even the slightest angle, it changes from pen to eraser, pen to eraser, pen to eraser, and I have no control over it. Because it just happens randomly whenever the world decides to fuck with me, apparently. It's incredibly annoying. Makes me want to cry. Okay, actually, let's give it a bit of a point. Oh yeah, that actually looks like a very decorative spoon. I don't know why I gave it that handle. It looks like an incredibly decorative spoon. Okay, listen. Alright, listen. The Mona Lisa ain't that fancy, okay? The Mona Lisa ain't that fancy. Like, you can get, like, the basic silhouette. Hold on, let me do this on another layer. You can get the basic silhouette with, like... with a couple lines, okay? Forgot that she smiles. It always feels like she doesn't smile. Okay. Listen, it's not that fancy, okay? It's not that fancy. It's a matter of like perspective, okay? It's just a lot of sexy shadows, okay? It looks realistic. I'm not saying that Mona Lisa's bad, okay? I'm not saying the Mona Lisa is overrated. I'm just saying that people overestimate the amount of skill in such things. And I have drawn the Mona Lisa randomly just for fun, cuz school is a thing, so I get bored, right? But you can get the pretty much the same effect if you just kind of, you know, little, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, listen, I'm not a hater, okay? I'm not a hater. I will never be a hater. But what I am saying is, Mona Lisa's maybe a little overrated. Maybe just a tiny little bit. Not a lot. Of course not a lot. Like, not a lot, but like, maybe just a tiny little amount. Maybe, you know, just tiny, just a little over it. This looks like a decorative spoon. Like, if you didn't have this fancy part here, like, if I stopped it here and I just put like a fucking circle at like around here, around that area, it just looks like a spoon. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. But sorry. I'm so comical, I can't help myself, you know? I'm just so funny. I'm just so ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Anyway. A very fancy fly swatter. The rich man's fly swatter. Ah, yes. Okay, I need to, like... I don't remember what skeleton keys look like. Don't they usually have like thing like this and it's like that? Actually, yeah, I think that's exactly what it looks like. Okay. Let me just delete these rulers. Not the layer. Not the layer. Delete the ruler. Delete the ruler. Or just stop showing the ruler. Okay, good. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to scream in y'all's ears. I get so scared whenever the tiniest thing disappears. Okay, let's just like do that and then listen. It could oh I forget it's sideways right now. Listen. Anything can be done. Anything can be done if you just if you put your mind to it, you know? If you really focus on it, you can do anything. The skeleton key, this key specifically is the key to my heart. It's the key to my heart. That's why y'all get to see it and make 3D copies of it at home. Cause all y'all got it. That's the cheesiest shit that's ever come out of my mouth. I apologize. See, I don't know why I feel bold today. Put that goldfish mind to use. Man, I can barely listen. I have to remind myself how to breathe. Okay, I want you to think about that. Breathing requires manual effort because my brain is so absolutely gobsmackingly fried that I cannot use it. I've tried many a time to use it. It has failed every single time. Looks too devilish. Hold on. Oh, whoops, wrong. There you go. That's even. All right. What do we think about this key? Wow. That's top heavy. Man, you can take it. Can't people like I am mainly on Twitch. But I do a lot of... What do you mean too professional? What do you mean too professional? I ain't under nobody's thumb. Man, my microphone is trash. Okay, yeah, this is the most beautiful... This is the best example I've ever seen of just top heavy. I think I can fix it if I take this, kind of, and just make it bigger. Whoa! I forgot that was on another layer. Listen, hear me out. Okay, and if I just like, hold on. I almost got it. Oh, okay. We're getting places. We're getting somewhere. I am an agent sent from Twitch. Yes, I am. Of course I am. What else could I be? I'm only here to spy on you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you all. I am a spy from Twitch. There you go. That's significantly less top heavy. Did I ruin it? Does it look bad? No! No! Oh god. No, listen. I got it. Hold on. I just gotta roll up my sleeves. Really cut off the circulation from my arms, you know? I really gotta cut it off. Hold on. I got this. Okay. Just hear me out. Okay. Put the ruler down again. Okay, I got it. Now what if I just... Listen, hear me out. Yeah, ugh. You will never truly see the full potential of my artistic vision. Hear me out. Okay, I know it kind of looks like anal beads, but hear me out. I didn't say that. No one heard me say that. We good? We cool? Thank you. Okay. I mean very round and bouncy, very lava lamp-esque, you know? Actually, it kind of looks like a mushroom. I need to tell you guys about the Mushroom Man. I can't show you the Mushroom Man. I can't show you the Mushroom Man for fear of genuinely getting banned everywhere. But see, some people know about the Mushroom Man. Let me tell you guys about the Mushroom Man. I can't show him, but I will tell you about the Mushroom Man. So, one day, I was trying to learn how to draw NSFW things. I'm not going to specify. Now, see, what I did was I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed to actually draw a certain male appendage that instead of drawing said a male appendage, I created a character out of it. Now, with that in mind, the Mushroom Man has Aladdin-style pants. The Mushroom Man has Aladdin-style pants and is a Boy Scout. And he is a little mushroom man with leaves sprouting from the top of his head. So, like, let's say this is the mushroom, right? He has a very cool little. He's not veiny. Don't listen to him. He's a beautiful cartoon character. Okay, he's a Boy Scout. Okay, and he has beautiful giant pants. Okay, listen, it's not what you think it is. He. He's just like a shiitake mushroom, and he's a very happy little boy, and he has a lovely little leaf coming out of his head. Hold on, let me draw that right. He has lovely leaves coming out of his head, and let me draw some details on Mr. Mushroom Man. So, and he has some very cartoony little boots, and he's a little Boy Scout, and he's collecting his badges. Isn't that beautiful? It is the kids' version. We don't need to talk about the specifics of this. Anyway, I drew this on. Oh my God, there's two of them. I didn't think about that. I forgot the mirror tool was on. Goodness. Okay. Oh, please. Anyway, the Mushroom Man is now disappearing. He is just a shiitake mushroom. We love him. He's a good little boy. Mushroom men. Goodness. But that is my little mushroom man. That is my little mushroom lad. He's a grower, not a shower. He's a good little lad. Anyway. Aside the point. Irrelevant, actually. Look at this beautiful key I'm making here. Look at that. Look at this. Gorgeous. That's not even line work. There you go. Man, there's nothing quite like just making a circle with that and then just erasing the inner part and trying to make it even. It just works. It's way better. It does need more swirls. You are absolutely right. As a matter of fact, let me really get to work on those swirls, man. There you go. Watch this. Watch these swirls come to life. Fuck line work, alright? There's always a fucking way to cheat the system. This is my way. This is my way of cheating the system. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. There you go. Hold on, I gotta clean that up. There we go. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. And actually, let's remove this here. It's a bit excessive, but let's put one here. And let's put one here as a connector. Yes. Yeah, very talent, yes. Wow, very much so talent. A lot of talent, yes. Look at that. Now do you guys like my skeleton key? Yay? Nay? Yay? Yay? Bet. Yeah. Have fun, R322C Gaming. Yes! I'm gonna be here dying over all these swirls that I don't know how I'm going to make work. I think I'm gonna add more, actually. I feel like there can always be more. You're right, there can always be more. Let's see. Ooh, I forgot that was a thing, like the little like teardrop method. Oh yeah. I will keep on this grind. I got this. Thank you for the motivation. See, I feel so loved here. I feel so loved in this house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, now I'm gonna work 20 times harder than I ever would have. You know what? You know what? It's Alice in Wonderland. Things don't need to make sense. See, that's my that's my beautiful excuse. It's Alice in Wonderland. It doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to look sexy. And what could be sexier than a beautiful skeleton key? And what would be more on brand than a beautiful skeleton key that does not fit? A key that opens nothing. Well, I mean, obviously this key opens my heart. This is the key to my heart right here. But speaking of baking, and the key to everyone's heart, cookies. I got an entire pack of those like special like cookies that they release for Easter. And I'm about to demolish those things the second I get off stream. Hell, you know what? I might pull a fucking mukbang and really just get into it. I would if I could. I've actually been complained to that by someone that I know, cough cough, that wants me to send them through mail. Cookies. Here's the thing though. I don't trust the mailman. I can barely trust. Listen, if I can't trust the mailman if I can trust FedEx or USPS or any of those things with something labeled fragile that is made out of glass, I don't think I can trust them with an actual food product. I don't know if it's me being extra or whatnot, but I don't trust it, man. If I ever see food in the mail, I wouldn't eat it. I'd love it, especially if it was like, from like a family member, from someone I cared about. I'd love that. I would keep it forever. But I'd rather and sooner encase it in dry ice than actually consume it myself, because I do not trust it. I don't trust that process. Like, does it not feel wrong to like receive food in the mail? Is that just me? Am I being weird? I feel like I'm being weird. I don't trust it, man. Let's put a heart. Hold on. Let's commit. Let's make a tiny little. Hold on. No. I can do better. Oh yeah. Right? Isn't it weird to get food like from anywhere that isn't like a grocery store or something like that? It feels incorrect. It feels illegal, actually, I would add. It feels illegal. It feels like you received food from the black market and they're trying to hide that from you by sending it in the weirdest way possible. That's what it feels like to me. I'm not exaggerating either. That is exactly what it feels like to me. It feels wrong, is what it feels. It feels illegal. Oh yeah. Hold on, I gotta. Ooh. Hold on. What if I just like instead of like curling it in like that, I just kind of like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. But no, yeah. I do have a bit of an Alice in Wonderland obsession. Just the tiniest little amount of an obsession with Alice in Wonderland. Nothing major, It's not like I'm basing my entire character and all of their lore and my will to live and all of that fancy stuff on Alice in Wonderland. It's not like I'm doing that. Anyway, look at this beautiful skeleton key that I made just now. Right? Ain't this bow tie just the fanciest one you've ever seen? Ain't it? Look at the way that it doesn't move. Look at how stiff it is on my model. Oh dear. I need help. I need mental and emotional help. It's okay. I'm fine. We all need a little help. Right? An amazing bow tie. For those of you just coming in, I'm making this necklace an excuse for people who, look at bow ties or look at stuff. If you catch my vibe, if you catch my drift. Hi, Vucky. Vucky. Vuki? I'm gonna call you Ripped because I read your last name as Abs. I read the second half of that as Abs, so I'm just gonna call you Ripped. If you don't mind me. Up, shoot, go for it. What you got? What you got going on in your life, girly pop? I'm so ashamed of myself for saying that. Can someone please stop me from saying that again? I've cursed myself. Why did I ever say that? Okay. I'm making the little holder. Because you know these things always like have like a really fancy thing attached to the top where you like hang them and stuff. Crossover with... What is DBD? My first thought was like Dragon Ball Z, but I was like... My first thought is always Dragon Ball whenever I see D and B together. Ah, shit. Dead by Daylight. Huh. Man, I'm becoming obsolete because right now, what I'm doing as we speak is just my beautiful model, the one I'm wearing right now, is gonna get replaced. That's why I'm obsolete. By this beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, pinnacle of pinnacle of rabbit life model that I got going on right now. You like the skirt? I really like the skirt. I feel like the skirt's really fancy. I originally wanted like a 3-tiered skirt on my model, but I don't know how to properly do that and make it not look cheesy. Oh no, the bow tie ain't going, sweetie. Look right here. Look right here. You see that? You see this right here? You see this beautiful mwah, mwah. You see that? That's where it is. Don't worry, the bow tie ain't leaving. But now you have an extra reason. Let's see. Let me remove this ruler. How do I get rid of it again? Oh, right. There it is. Look at that. It's so pretty. I'm gonna end up making like a 3D model of that for myself. And then like, I don't know, going somewhere where they let you 3D print shit and making that for myself. Cause that's a nice key. Right? It's so key. E. It's a cute key pie. I hate everything. Why did I say that? I'm so ashamed. I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'm trying my hardest to be an entertaining person, Papa. Let's see. Dang nabbit. Hold on. See, I could turn on the ruler and make this easy for myself, but obviously I don't like myself, so I'm gonna make this as hard as physically possible. Anything short of ripping my head off. That's not even. And you know what? No, it's not okay. I don't like it. I don't have OCD, but dang nabbit, I like quality. Show the ruler. Okay. What I do like about like Clip Studio's little like symmetrical ruler things. Oh god, you think I'm dying now? You think I'm dying now? No. You ain't seen nothing yet. I hate rigging live 2D models. I hate rigging live 2D. I hate it. I hate it to the highest extent that anybody can hate anything. I hate it to such a nerve-wracking point that I don't even know why I'm making this model in the first place. Because I'm gonna hate myself for even drawing this. That key is so pretty, I don't want to make it smaller. Wait, what if I just have a giant overhanging key as a necklace? That's never been done before, right? Not that I know of. Like, I was thinking of just, like, meh, right? And then, like, hanging it maybe off of the bunny thing. Hold on. But it loses so much detail when I do that. No, I like my key. It's so fancy, and now it's so pixely. I don't like it. It's a very lovely spot for a key. But also at the same time, like... See, now you have an excuse, right? Right? Yeah. See, because the bow tie's too high up, you know? Like, you can tell if someone's looking at the bow tie or not. But, like, if the key's right there, you know, you got an excuse. You know, I'd say it's a pretty valid excuse, too. I'd say like we've made it a very long distance from where we began. I want to cry. I just thought about the process of rigging this shit. Oh my god, kill me. But anyway, on to talk about good things. I am going to make the little hood removable. Like my initial plans were, cuz, you know, I had this going on beforehand, but I can't use it cuz see, as you can see, I think you can tell that's not what that's supposed to be doing. Like if I stayed really still, if I stay really still, you can't tell. But if I move any drop, it's like, whoa, that's following the head instead of the shoulders. Yeah, I need to make the hood removable on the model. And I'm really stuck on the hood because back when I first made this 3D model and I exported it and I was so proud and I opened it, I don't know if you can tell, that's not the way a hood is supposed to be working. It's bending, it's folding, not in a good way. So I'm very hung up on adding a hood that is removable to the character. Because I've already rigged a model that has a removable hood, so I kind of know how to, like, make it so that if I put the hood up, it looks, like, somewhat realistically speaking, like, kinda, like, come up like an animation, kind of? I kind of know how to do that. Having a history in animation helps so much with the rigging process. It helps so much with the rigging process. I need to draw in the boots before I forget. Because if I forget and I start doing everything and I don't have the boots drawn in, that's the original reason why I turned off the skirt. See, there you go. Okay. God. Okay, so this is the right one. Let me rename this layer. Skirt. Yes. I was thinking about also making the skirt, like, toggleable and just commit, like, bunny suit. Just pure bunny suit. I'm keeping the sleeves, though. I love me some fluffy, transparent, like, nice sleeves. I do want this, like, these parts here to be, like, white fluff. Against my greater judgment, because, like I said, I'm not trying to, like, copy other people's designs. I'm not trying to get in trouble for copying something when I, like, didn't even know that was a thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But, like, I saw someone on Twitter getting canceled because apparently they look a lot like, I don't want to say it. I feel like I'm gonna butcher it and I'm gonna be hated forever. Fuck, I have to say it though. If I don't say it, it's gonna make no sense. The shark girl. The shark girl with the big blue hoodie and the white hair. Yes. Her. That. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes. That meme. Yes. The person who made that beautiful meme. Someone was getting, like, flamed for their character design partially looking, not the same, looking similar to the VTuber whose name I'm scared to mispronounce, for being similar to said sharky girl. Even though they had completely different character motifs, and it was obvious that it wasn't initially intended for sharking around, you know? Like, there was no necessity for people to take it that far, but they did. And I'm not surprised with Twitter. Twitter, man, why does Twitter be going off like that for no fucking reason? You're sitting there living your best life, fucking 2 seconds later, if you check, like, Twitter's just, like, exploding over the tiniest little thing. People crying, people getting, I don't fucking know, doxxed, and all that other garbage. You're just sitting there, watching all of it unfold from a distance. It's sad. It's sad. I don't know why people are being so extra. It is a hive mind. It's very sad that that it's a hive mind. 'Cause like then it makes people scared to get into certain communities or join certain communities. Like for example, I used to like My Hero Academia when it first came out and all that. I stopped all of that solely off the fact that the fandom was horrible. So with the fandom being horrible and what I do for the most part is drawing, if I couldn't be part of the fandom, then there was no way for me to fully enjoy the world that was being shown. So I had to inevitably leave the fandom, and in leaving the fandom, I stopped liking the series as much. And now, just because of the fandom, all of My Hero Academia, anyone who likes My Hero Academia is like seen as a child. Solely because the fandom takes shit too far. It's so sad. It's depressing. You gotta let people like what they like. And people go a little too crazy with that. 'Cause yeah, you can like what you like, but you know, it's good to defend. Like I've seen people defending characters, right? And I get it. I understand like defending characters. But if you are harassing a real life person while trying to defend a character, I feel like that's too far. I feel like you've drawn a line there and you've crossed it. Like unless this I don't know, like I understand like maybe someone likes like a child character. That's weird. That's weird. That I understand, right? But also at the same time there's no reason for people to start all these wars with each other. People are already against each other as is. Like I feel like there's like a point where we just need to, like I said earlier, like draw a line in the sand. Cuz if we're all against each other, then who's going to help who? Cuz a lot of people in this world need help. And a lot of people who do need help don't look for help because shit, no one's offering. Anyway, aside from that, welcome to me. Welcome to me. I do this very often. I do this incredibly often. If I am left alone for too long, not left alone, because obviously I'm not alone. I'm with beautiful individuals, of course, yes. But if I am talking to myself, I always inevitably end up talking about some weirdly specific philosophical shit. And you know what? I'm fine with that. That is me. Anyway, look, drawing. Pretty, pretty colors. Fancy schmancy stuffsy wuffsies. Yes. See, like this. I really want to put like bunny ears on the little like tongues, but I'm pretty sure another VTuber has done that, and I'm not trying to get canceled today because I think I've seen that on someone else's design, and I don't want to copy nobody. Ugh, goodness gracious. No, yeah, see, me, weird. Nah, listen, I'm as normal as it gets. Okay, I got gaming anxiety. I got a lot of problems that I gotta sort out. But because of that, because most of the problems I have to sort out aren't my own problems, oh, brother, you best believe I got a lot to say. Not politically. We aren't going that far here. Yet. Maybe I'm thinking about that one VTuber. I like to watch, like, the finished products. I could make the ears flop down. Shoot, you're right. Hold on. See, now you've got me excited. See, because now you gave me an idea. You gave me a beautiful idea. Oh god, am I gonna have to pay you for this? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I have no money. I'm broke. What if I, like, do something like this? That is the opposite of smooth. I don't have stabilization on, okay? And I'm, like, thinking very fast. No, yeah, no, I'm hella broke, and you got hella ideas too. I gotta listen to you. Let's see. Eh. What if I do like something similar, like here, where it's like kind of origami-ish? I don't know. I want to keep the boots. I want to keep the look overall very, very round. I don't want it to have too many sharp edges, cause yes, I get a little aggressive when I'm speaking Spanish, but like, what can you do? You know, what what can you do really about that? Like, you can't do much about that. Like, that's just the way I am. I also thought about adding little like pom poms to the back of the. Listen. Do you like that? Chubby ears? They could. It could be like the. Shoot, this could be their chubby ears, or not ears. Their chubby cheeks. Oh, that looks so silly, but it's also so cute. Oh my god, if I really want to go all in with the Easter stuff, boom, done. Look, it's a bunny coming out of a cracked egg. Look at that. Yes, very Easter. Very Easter. Goodness. I don't know. I don't know if I'm still like fully on like adding the ears to the shoes, but I like watching. Like I said earlier, I really like watching the videos of like people finishing the. Thank you. Yeah, I like the fluff down here too. Honestly, it could also help like tie it in with like all of like this stuff here and this. So Dan, and then also Dan. But how do I put this? Like I like to watch like the videos. They pop up a lot on my feed of people like rigging, and then I mean, shit. I got a little bit of something going on, you know, not a lot, but jeez, you know, I got a little something, kind of, maybe sorta. Um, anyway, I like to watch people and like the finished products of like them having rigged something. So I watch a lot of those videos, and because I watch a lot of those videos, nobody told me my music in the background ran out. Lord, how could you? I thought I could trust you. How could you? There we go. See, now it's a little more interesting. But I like to watch them, and I like to like pull ideas from them because shit, those like the people who draw them get really creative, and the people who rig them also have to get really creative. Because if you don't separate it right, it's very limiting, like what you can do with it. I learned that one the hard way. I still don't think that one of the first models that I rigged, I still don't think that the mouth was too good, but it wasn't too bad. There's music playing now. Yes. I was supposed to have music playing the whole time, but I completely forgot about it. See, I just love the sound of my own voice, you know? It's just such a beautiful sound that I like completely forgot that I was supposed to have as a person, as an individual, music in the background so you can't, you know, hear my industrial-sized fan in the back of my room. Cuz I know you can hear it in like the background every time I talk. You just hear like in the back. Isn't it a lovely sound? Oh, I love the sound of my own voice. It's immaculate. You know what I could do here? What I could do, and hear me out. I'm just gonna try it, and I'm just gonna see what it looks like. I just want to see what it could possibly look like, having fluff like somewhat like kind of at the top of the boots. I don't hate it, but I also don't particularly like it. Ah! Every time. I blink and it happens. I don't know. I think I like it. Yeah, I actually do kind of like that. Let's clean that up then. Oh, whoops. There you go. There you go. That's just trying to make the thinner lines a little thicker. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, but the best compliment I got all of today. That person made my whole day, man. I mean, of course, you, Cosmic, are making my entire week by still being here, yes. But the person who called me professional gets a cookie, man. I know I said I'm against mailing food, but man, I think this is the exception. I got called professional. I don't know if I should be proud or if I should cry. Like, am I holding myself to an industry standard at that point if I'm proud of myself for that? I mean, a little. Nothing wrong with holding yourself to a higher standard as long as you're not, you know, hurting your mental health. Whoops. There we go. Don't mind me and my random bouts of whistling. But I think I'm going to make the line art, like, thicker. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. Thank you. I feel so loved in this house. I feel so loved. I feel so loved by you, Cosmic. I feel so incredibly appreciated. I feel so loved in general with the stream. The funny thing is, when I started streaming, I actually, like, kind of felt bad. I felt really weird. I felt off streaming on YouTube instead of streaming on Twitch. Like, it felt illegal to me. I don't know why it felt illegal to me. It really did. I don't know how to properly put it, but it really did feel like illegal to me. And I was genuinely considering, hold on, there, there you go. Okay. I was genuinely considering, had to adjust you. I was considering actually stopping the stream and restarting it up on Twitch. But I should be streaming, you know, where I have 200 and something subscribers instead of where I'm starting, you know? I got the it factor. I feel so loved in this house. You gotta make me cry. I got tears running up in my eyes. You see them? I feel so loved. I am very energetic. I'd say, me personally, that I got that Riz. I think, listen, me personally, when you said it factor, my first thought was Riz, okay? I rizzed all of y'all up. I know y'all are coming back. I ain't got too much to offer in the ass or titty department, but you know what? I got Riz. I will Riz all of y'all up. Really get that light skin squint in, you know? Lord. The light skin squint meme is super funny. It's ridiculous. I can't think of, like, the light skin squint meme without immediately thinking of the Sin City thing. That meme that's been going around a lot with what I can only describe as the fuckboy face. It's glorious. Hold on, wait. Listen. I do got all that Riz. I had to give myself a light skin squint, man, because you know what? I am light skinned. I'm the palest bastard on the planet. I am so pale. And it's sad too because I'm not white. I'm just pale. It hurts me. I speak Spanish and people get genuinely surprised because I ain't got a drop of white in my body. I mean, unless we talk about the Spaniards. See, that's another story. But I'm so pale that I'm translucent. If anyone ever saw me in real life, you would notice that you can see the veins in my shoulders. That is how pale I am. You can see the veins in my shoulders. You can see the veins in my hands. I want you to think about that. The veins in my hands. That is... Man, you know what? Fuck the sun. I'm allergic to the sun, okay? I'm allergic... Man, I'm still a virgin because I don't like that vitamin D. You get what I'm saying? I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that before I said it. You know what? No, I don't take it back. I'm allergic to vitamin D. Okay? The sun? Ew. Disgusting. We don't know her. We don't know her. I don't know what the sun is. Okay? I am the palest bastard on the planet. Over here really... I'm allergic to the sun, okay? I don't like the sun, okay? Long ago, the sun and the rabbits had a war, and we just don't like the sun, okay? We don't like the sun here. I am a full person. I'm very much so the kind of person who fully condones staying inside. Okay, I will gladly stay inside for the rest of my days. What if I had like this looks like one of those shoes that I always see on AliExpress whenever I'm scrolling. Like, what if I had like, and hear me out, like a big bow that like I had on the original, and then like little like pom-pom balls on the sides here. Not that extra, but like I had to do it like that so you could get the idea a little better. Like, hold on. I got it. I'm gonna have my little bows. Let me hold on. Let me actually do this. I know I don't sketch. Okay, it's a problem. The sun. No, listen. What has the sun not done to me? Okay, the sun has betrayed me for the last time. Okay. I'm Cuban, alright? So I can tan, to a certain extent, okay? I don't get sunburned. So no, that is not the reason why. But you know what the sun did to me? Do you want to know what the sun did to me? It hurts to even think about. You know what the sun did to me? It existed. The sun wakes me up every fucking morning. I don't want to wake up. I don't have curtains that cover the light of the sun. So when the sun comes shining through, I have to fucking wake up to that. Every morning, I burn my retinas. Why do you think I'm wearing glasses? This is not by choice. I'm blind. The sun has removed my ability to see. Right now, I can't even see the screen. Shit, they do be helping Kara production. You know what? No, they're not helping carrot production that much, okay? Because carrots themselves, the actual carrot, okay? Carrots themselves are the root of the plant, okay? It's the root of the plant. So, with that in mind, carrots don't actually see the sun. They're in the dirt. Okay? And you know what? Here's the thing, alright? I'm happy being pale, okay? Granted, if you shot me up into the never-ending sky, that is the galaxy, that is space, right? If you shot me up all the way up there in a fancy NASA rocket or whatever, okay? If you shot me up there while the moon is gone, I will take place of the moon. Okay, you get enough muffins and carrots in me, and I'm in it to win it, okay? I already reflect more sunlight than the moon ever could, okay? That is my level of pale, alright? So, if you get enough food into my system, I can single-handedly replace the moon. Thank you. There ain't no need to have the moon. The moon ain't that special, okay? So you know what? Sun 1, yes, but instead of spade, okay, moon 0, alright? The moon is unnecessary. We don't need the moon. You shoot me up there, you get some nice, funky, food into my system, and I will save everyone from a tsunami, okay? That is all I need to be happy. I just need food. I'm broke. Please help. Thank God I'm a rabbit. If I was on any other kind of diet that required actual food, I'd be dead. I wouldn't be here. Oh god, hold on. I'm also part flamingo. Part flamingo specifically because I'm so short that in order for me to be at this desk, I need to sit on one of my legs. As a person, I sit on one of my legs. It's distressing. But Man, listen. I don't hate. Listen. If I had backwards bending knees are so overpowered. They're so overpowered. They're beautiful. Honestly, I want backwards bending knees. I mean, technically rabbits. Rabbits. Actual rabbits. 'Cause see, I'm a rabbit, but I'm not a rabbit. You know, like, I am small, right? I'm small, yes. I'm compact. I am fun-sized for your and the queen's pleasure, right? Haha. Fun-sized. But, me, as a person, like, imagine the endless possibilities that you can have with a backwards bending knee. Think about it. Think about how beautiful, how amazing, how immaculate it would be to exist and live life being able to bend your knees backwards. Like, I feel like that would be a large improvement to what humans got going on now, you know? Like, I feel like if you give them backwards bending knees, like, that'll really be like the icing on the cake, you know? Like, they're over there like, oh, superior intellect. Man, you know what we fucking got? Backwards knees. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit. Humans can have backwards knees. There's no guarantee as to whether that's going to be painless, though. But no, yeah. Backwards knees, man. I can't get this bow right. Why can't I get this bow right? You know what? No, hold on. I have to do this. Hold on, I got it. I don't got it. Okay, see, now I prefer that side over this side. And now I gotta go over and finish this side again and start from scratch over here, because now I really like that side. Why am I like this? There you go. You know what? I will always say this, and I will live by this. Close enough. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. And you know what? Close enough. Would you not want to have backwards bending knees? Like, imagine how fun that would be. That's like a cool party trick, you know? Fun little thingamabob you can do, you know? Imagine how fun that would be. You can't look me in the eye and tell me you don't want to have an awesome set of backwards bending knees. 'Cause if you did, I'd look you in the eyes. I'd look you in the eyes and say you're lying. 'Cause who doesn't want backwards bending knees? I know I do. That would be fun. Me personally, backwards bending knees is where it's at. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't have backwards bending knees, what even are you? Do you even deserve this life you've been given if you don't have backwards bending knees? Well, obviously deserve the life. But wouldn't life be so much better? Someone with regular knees. Man, yeah, regular knees have their upsides too. But like, you know that weird shit birds be doing? Actually, now that I'm here, now I'm thinking about birds. Why do birds get away with so much shit? And when I say shit, I mean actual shit. Like, they shit on people's cars, and people will still look at them and be like, oh, they're so beautiful. Look at the elegance of nature. I don't know if y'all have seen this specific video I'm about to talk about. But some random bird just absolutely messed up a large line of cars in New York. It was a very old meme. Very old meme. I don't know if it was staged. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Because birds, depending on where you are, birds got spite, okay? They're either real friendly or they're very fucking mean. But some birds genuinely have, like, the largest spite on the planet against anything that has ears. Oh. Ah, yes, my 60,000 messages. See, I ain't got too much. Think about the listen, listen. You don't gotta worry about my Cocoa Pebbles, alright? You don't gotta worry about my Cocoa Pebbles. It ain't part of the conversation, okay? My Cocoa Pebbles, they go in the toilet, alright? They go in the outhouse, and I live a good, nice, healthy life. Okay, if you want to talk about weird pellets, we can talk about owls. Okay, owls. Ah! Owls got some weird shit going on. Owls and mosquitoes. Just flies in general. Anything that is a small insect with wings has a weird palate. But I don't know about all of them, so I'm only going to talk about specifically flies, gnats, and mosquitoes. Okay. Why are you taking my blood? Not to have your own children. See, because if it was for kids, I would understand it. Listen, I'm just mad I can't fly, okay? I'd love to have a lovely pair of wings on my back, but I do not. Okay, I can only dream of such luxuries. Most I can do is ride an oddly large butterfly, but I don't have access to those every day, you know? Like, butterfly commute is getting expensive. Like, I've started having to, like, hop my way to work. It's horrible. But, in my defense, that is also another thing that I think would be pretty cool to have. The ability to fly. But, I also think that the ability to fly is a bit overrated by people. Because, think of the consequences of being able to fly. First of all, you're gonna have a lot of people trying to get you to run errands for them, okay? And me, I don't know about you, but me, I'm a lazy bastard. I'm the laziest bunny you ever gonna meet, okay? I'm not trying to sit here and do chores for people. But, aside from that, let's say you're a lonely person. Let's say you're a lonely bunny such as I, alright? If you're a lonely little bastard, if you're a lonely child like me, you think the military isn't going to see a random unidentified object and either shoot you down and or immediately, like, lock you up once they have the chance? Like, they might not torture and abuse you like they do in, like, movies, but, like, I'm pretty sure the government's still gonna sit there and try to somewhat figure out, you know, how you're able to fly. So, I don't know. I feel like flying's a little overrated. Now backwards bending knees. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Listen, in my defense, I haven't had a cookie yet, and I need a cookie. This is why I hide in a hole, okay? I'm either flying through the sky, okay, on a magical butterfly. Like I said, man, butterfly commute is getting expensive. But anyway, I'm either flying through the sky on a butterfly's back, or I'm down a hole, okay? Actually, I'm usually down a hole. Pause. Anyway. Yes, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm usually down a hole about 90% of the time. And I'm fine with that. I really am. I'm perfectly fine with that. But, man, it gets a little dull down here for me, you know? Like, yeah, down the rabbit hole. Oh, so fun, so interesting. Wonderland. Have you thought about the politics in this place? It's horrible. This place, man, the queen's losing her head, ironically. Yeah, shit, you're right. But in my defense, okay, in my personal defense, like, I ain't got that many schmeckles, okay? I ain't got that much money. I ain't got that much moolah under my belt, okay? I'm the brokest rabbit you're ever going to meet, okay? You've heard of Bugs Bunny, welcome to Broke Bunny, okay? This is my life. This is the life I live. I have a diet consisting of golden coins. Golden coins, okay. Bread butterflies that I have to go out and catch, mind you. So I gotta wake up and I gotta get immediately to hunting, alright? And then, that's if I can even find any. A lot of time I'll wake up and the company's got to them before I can. It hurts, man. I'm trying to have a nice, buttery little breakfast, and I can't. Makes me sad. I got an idea, actually, as a matter of fact. What if I make these my favorite breakfast? And before you think it's weird, okay, it's bread, alright? Yes, it's sentient, but you know what? Technically, a lot of food that exists, that humans eat, that I have also partaken in on my fair occasion. Okay? Hey! 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 Should come down here and find out. Actually, it's very hard to get through. If you're trying to like get down into Wonderland, like the hole is not that large. Like, I don't know how it was so large when, I'm gonna have to say pause so many times. Pause. I don't know how it was so large when Alice came through, but that shit, like, she must have eaten a cake or something, or at least a bit of mushroom or something, cause the hole is not that big. To get in and out is a nightmare. You know how many times, I don't even have an ass. I don't have any ass. You know what it is? Well, do you know what it is to have to struggle to get through every single time? You know what the pain is? My life expectancy goes down every time I have to commute up, okay? It's horrible. Like, yeah, the butterflies make it real easy to get up, right? But it's one thing to get up, and it's a completely different thing to have to sit there and try to stick yourself through a hole when gravity is working against you. Because the gravity down here stops working like after a certain point, right? That doesn't look right. Hold on. I would pull up a piece of bread as reference. But I ate these this morning. So I think that's enough reference for me. There we go. Ah, yeah. There we go. Ah, yeah. But no, yeah. It hurts. It hurts. I have many a scratch. I have many a scratch from trying to go everywhere. Queen sends me up a lot. It's horrible. Not the Queen. The Queen is amazing. I love the Queen. I don't want to die. I love the Queen. She's the most beautiful, most patient, most gorgeous person I have ever seen in my life. I have never and will never say anything less of the beautiful Queen. But, man, listen, the boing boing, squishy, okay? That shit, I can, listen. This Bun Bun likes to cosplay, alright? This Bun Bun has strapped the boing boing to many a corset, and it can squish down, cause it's squishy, man. Squish, right? Flexible. Very flexible. Oh god. Anyway, the boing boing squishy, right? I can stuff that, listen, it is very easily stuffed into any kind of corset, into any kind of anything, right? So it works, right? I find my way through it. The problem commences down lower near the hip area, where that's where the problem starts, okay? Once you get to a certain point with said hip area, okay? I don't got an ass, but I got a decent pair of hips on me. Okay, this bum bum got some hips, alright? It is so hard to just squish through. It is almost impossible. I have so many cuts and scrapes of trying to get in and out. These hips don't lie, okay? These hips do not lie. It is a problem, okay? That looks like a fried egg, but the egg has a square in it. It's okay. You know what? When I color all of that yellow, it's gonna look like beautiful butter. These beautiful bread butterflies. Yes. Beautiful. Gorgeous, even. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all coming... Oof. It's all coming together. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, I'm actually ahead of schedule. Lovely. Oh goodness. You hear that? If you hear that, you don't. If you hear that, if you hear that, you don't. My, printer is being utilized. My printer is very much so being utilized. Let's see. Should I put the... I mean, I prefer my bread butterflies without the crust. Actually, I prefer them with the crust. A lot of people prefer them without the crust. The queen, she sees a single piece of crust, and whoever made that is dead. Almost immediately. Like, sometimes I'll watch him walk out with a plate, and I'm like, oh, you're done. It's over for you. That's the end of your career. She doesn't like it with the crust. She doesn't like any sandwiches with the crust. But you should print a copy of this key, man. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. Mwah. It's beautiful. But, where was I? Oh, right. The queen hates her crust. She does not like the crust. Something about her not being crusty or something? I don't know. I don't know if I haven't been on the internet long enough to properly understand some of the phrases that come out of her mouth, but you know what? It's okay. It's the queen. She knows everything. It'll be fine. The queen is having a hard time, though. I almost feel bad for her sometimes. But I feel like this all could have been avoided very easily if she had, you know, maybe not hurt people over the fact that they were hungry and stole a tart. Like, like the frogs in her entourage, so to speak. Like, they didn't need to be hurt. Like, they were hungry. Like, shit happens, you know? It's not... If someone's hungry, you gotta give them that, you know? If the bow tie accidentally falls off, man, it's probably just gonna, you know... I mean... Honestly, if it detaches, it might not even move. Like... I got those genetics, you feel me? That's the kind of energy we like to see. Goodness. I am very much so ahead of schedule, though. There we go. Oh! Hi, Mr. Hi, Senor Vetter. Yes. Hi, Senor Vetter. Getting done with these, bread and butterfly boots. Think about putting a little face on them. Oh, that's adorable! Oh, yeah. I'm actually... Shoot, I'm very far. That looks like a mouth and a mustache at the same time. But I'm very much so farther than I thought I would get. I forget that I, like... Oh, dear. I forget that I always end up doing way more than I should. Well, that's probably why the queen has me as a right hand. Let's see. Womp, womp. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's ready to attack. Lord, bread and... Oh, you're fine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And a little smooch. Yo, bread butterflies are, like, mean. Like, those are some feisty little critters. Like, they are... Let's just say the scratches everywhere are not just from trying to commute in and out of Wonderland, okay? Yes, the whole The rabbit hole to get in is very, very small. I squeeze through every time, but bread butterflies are... they're mean. They're so cruel. Sometimes they just start insulting you, and it makes you feel really bad. It never happened to me, of course. What could you possibly insult about this? But, you know, heard it's kind of, you know, happened to some people. Not to me. Why would it ever happen to me, you know? Anyway. Oh, Lord. They're feisty. They're mean. They're very mean very often. But it's okay. I mean, they're cute, so they get away with it. Like somebody I know. Oh! Oh! Snap! I do got the Riz. Ah, you're right. No one can possibly escape my Riz. Ah. Dang. You gotta get on me like that, man. I... doing my best, dude. Gotta do that to me. Having a good day, okay? It's okay. I will forgive your transgressions because you are an amazing human being. Let's see. Yes. See, this looks promising. Very promising. What do you think, Mr. Vedder? Do you approve of les boots? Yay? Nay? Yay? Absolutely. Listen, No, I didn't. I'm big brains. Okay, I got the biggest brain. I have the biggest brain. I have the biggest brain you've ever seen. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. I have the biggest brain on the planet. You can't prove otherwise. Okay. I'm very smart. Very big brain. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page. I can't tell if I feel loved anymore. Cosmic. I really can't tell. I don't... Is this love? Is this what love is? Do you believe in love? Okay. Let's not get copyright striked on this stream. You know, I was thinking about adding a tiny little cape to this part here. Hold on. To this here. In the back, of course. Maybe a little shorter, like maybe kind of like around that length on the back. What do you think, Cosmic? Because you have the biggest brain. Ah! Cosmic, I feel loved again. Oh, you're so kind. Fuck it. Big appreciation, man. Big appreciation. Big mwah. Mwah, mwah. See, I have kisses galore here. I got all the affection they could possibly wish for. Okay. I am the sweetest person you're ever gonna meet. Totally not the opposite. Just for you. Just for you, Cosmic. See, cause you're so awesome. See, like, how could I possibly not, you know? How could I not? How could I not? Dang, I'm keeping such a strong eye on the chat that I'm talking to y'all before it even pops up on the stream. Goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm late. It's fine. It's fine. I can still amend this. I do have to end this beautiful stream before the queen fucking apprehends me. Before I lose my head, I need to end the stream. I love all of you. Have a wonderful day. I do. I don't want to end it, but I have to. Because if I don't get over to the queen in the next 4 minutes with her tea, I'm not going to be here to see the sunrise. Not that I want to see the sunrise. So, oh dear, I'm late. Have a lovely day, have a lovely night, have a lovely morning, have a lovely, afternoon, have a lovely noon, okay? Anything that you got, yes, I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to stream every single day until I lose my voice. Might have a karaoke stream tomorrow, actually. Oh dear, I'm late. I love all of you. Have a beautiful, amazing, gob-smackingly astounding day. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to give y'all a little smooch. Mwah.